Don't you forget about Cliff. Don't you forget about Cliff. Don't. Alright guys, and welcome back to episode 5 of the Road to Glory series. Just a quick one before we get properly into the series. Alright guys, and welcome to episode 5 of the Road to Glory series. Just before we get into it, if you could hit that like button, you'd be doing me a massive favour. And I know a lot of you aren't subscribed, so if you could click that little button below, that would be absolutely fantastic. Let's get into it. So since you were last with me, we have basically played about 2 months worth, and the big news, which you probably already know, Cliff Moyer is officially back from injury. He hasn't played a game yet, he's literally only just came back. Judging by his stats, I'm not entirely sure he's going to, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, after the Boston game, we played St Albans in the FA Trophy third round, where we won 4-1, comfortable as you like. Just outplayed them, hit another level. They did have a man sent off, but to be honest, the second goal for us was coming before then anyway. We then had Hereford at home in the league, where Gerardo Bajrami scored the winner. We dominated the game, and I was getting a little worried we weren't going to get the result we deserved, but in the end, a ball in met Bajrami's head, and he headed home. Then it was Kettering away just 2 days later. Ashley Hemming scoring the vital goal in that game to get us the 1-0 victory. And then it was the Hereford away fixture. 4-0. Against your local rivals, that's incredible. Amari Sterling-James with a brace. Narbel with a brace. Hereford just couldn't react to us, they didn't know what to do. Then another 2 days passed, we played Darlington, who were in the mix to try and get into the playoff side. So we get a 0-0 after only pretty much a day break. I was over the moon. I was quite happy with that. We probably should have won. We had the chances to win, but I was never going to moan about a 0-0 draw in that game. Then it was Leamington at home, where Narbel scored a penalty to get the 1-0 victory. And we've just played in the FA Trophy 4th round Yeovil, who are in the division above. And to say 4-0 should have been 8 or 9 would be an understatement. We played them off the park. So if we do go up, it makes me confident. It makes me confident that we're going to be a good team in the division above, because Yeovil are about a mid-table side and we destroyed them. Either way, that gets us up for today's games, where we've got York at home and Gloucester at home. We'll be facing 3rd place York first, followed by, at the moment, 2nd place Gloucester. But if we lose to York and they beat Southport, well, we'll be 2nd and they'll be 1st. And the team we are going for this massive game against York is Luke Simpson in goal, Folks at right back, Bajrami and Cameron in the centre of defence, Caleb Richards starts at left back, Stevens and Montrose are in the middle of the park, Sam Austin starts on the right hand side, Sterling James on the left hand side, Gonzalez in that number 10 role, and Narbel up front. This is a massive episode. Right, so here we go. Lost to them 3-0 on the opening day. Folks gets the ball in, Sterling, it's blocked! Oh, it's come off Bell and gone over a dash wide, but Well was offside anyway. But we lost to York 3-0 on the opening day. This will be an insight as to whether we've improved. Definitely. Oh, well, that's just ruined everything, innit? Gonzalez, I love him to pieces, but he's just gone and ruined our chances in this game with an absolute hack. He's not even trying to win the ball, he's just hacked him down. I mean, it's borderline assault. Donaldson, Cooper. Oh god, I'm tempted to go to cautious. So we have gone to cautious. Heaney, coming forward now. He terrorised us, he did. Bajrami's headed that away, but it's just going to keep coming back at us, I think. Gonzalez really has given us a massive uphill task. And that's a brilliant ball, and Donaldson has put York in front. Such a massive episode, and to have a player who's been so fantastic let you down in such a way is yeah. Like, what he did is borderline match fixing. He's just nowhere near the ball, and he's literally just gone, well, I'm just going to take you out. And Gloucester are currently 0-0. Ball forward. Bajrami's kept it in. He's booed it forward himself, and Bell's headed on, but he's literally got no support now. We may have to change the system at half time with 2 strikers. Oh, Donaldson's in, and this isn't because of the red card now. This guy won't be. Oh, it's a good save. Oh, it's actually, we just went straight over. That would not have been because of the red card. That's just terrible defending. Sterling corner. In it goes, and Williams heads away, but Bajrami will look to keep it alive for the Harriers now. Folks. Bajrami. Come on, boys. You're better than this. Austin. Let's create something. Sam Austin's in, you know. Oh, he's snapped at it. Big boot forward. Richards doesn't win it. Dyson. This could be quite a heavy defeat because this is a good team, and Heaney's in, you know, and it is 2-0. Oh. Why, Kevin? Why? You may witness a grown man have a mental breakdown in this episode. We're going to bring Hemmings on. It's, yeah, 2-0 down, half time. Cameron's all over the place. You know, he wouldn't be all over the place. Cliff. Don't you forget about Cliff. Oh, I need to put some faith in him, really. I'm tempted to go strikerless, if I'm honest. I'm tempted to go strikerless. But I think, you know, we're not doing that. Well, Narbell's picked up an injury after about a minute into the second half. And now the question of do we go strikerless really is in there. You know what? Ethan Fremantle, love him to pieces, but he ain't going to be able to, not without backup. So he's... yeah, we're going strikerless. There we go. Oh, this is going to be embarrassing. This game was going to be such a way of us to work out whether we've actually improved since we last played York. And yeah, we're 3-0 down. Probably going to be a lot heavier than this come the final game, but you can't tell because we're playing with 10 men, because Kevin Gonzalez, I can't use the word I want to say. And that's what's really going to annoy me, because what I want to say, I can't say, because it'd be cost of slander. Sterling finds Hemmings. Folks, I'm guessing it crossed, but it said it away, and this is where the danger is. We're going more positive, but Stevens actually gets in there. Go on, Bergkamp. Here we go. Hemmings. Oh. But if we're going to get anything from the game, that was the kind of chance you have to take to get yourself back in it. We haven't. And unfortunately, I do not see a way of us getting back into this game. We need 3 goals, and with 10 men, that's impossible. It's an impossible task. I think the worry now is how many are York going to score, because I've gone positive, because I'm not just going to sit back and, you know, waste it. Bergkamp's in here. Mitch Bergkamp, come on! 20 minutes to go. More of that, and we might possibly pull something off. It's a really good run for Bergkamp, and this is exactly what I envisaged was those sort of runs. No one's going to expect them from an attacking midfielder. No striker, obviously, but, you know, I've got a corner now. Kuto's ball in, and it's all over. It's 4-1. Oh, ba 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 ba. And then we're just going to bring Alex Penny on. I don't even know why. Cameron off, Penny on. Gloucester are drawing at the moment. 1-1. They've got a late equaliser there, but we've been absolutely battered here by York. It's fair to say, going into the Gloucester game, because I know it would be over the week, he wouldn't be available anyway. Even if Kevin was available for that game, he wouldn't be playing. Because that game there was massive for our season. And he's let not only me down, but he's let the fans down, he's let the team down. And yeah, if the police came knocking for him after that, believe me, I'd let him take him, because borderline assault. Absolutely borderline assault. Oh no, someone's offered a contract to Bergkamp to go back to Holland. In all fairness, he's not worth £850 per week. He's just not that good. I feel sorry for him, but he's just not. His Harriers career is over. Anyway, let's get to that Gloucester game. Somehow we're going to have to try and pick ourselves up. So there are 3 changes to the team that played against York. Bergkamp comes in for the suspended Gonzalez. Martin comes back into the team in the central midfield, and Ethan Fremantle comes in for the injured Niall Bell, who's out for 5 weeks. Oh well, it can't go any worse than York, surely. Here we are early on then. Richards ball in. We've got to start better. We have to. I think Carrington actually is playing it right back. Sorry, there are 4 changes to the team that played York. Folks has dropped out. Completely forgot to put Carrington in. Fremantle brings that one down. Sterling can't quite get a shot away. Gloucester, I will say, have played all their games in hand now, and they're still below us. And Bergkamp hits the bar. He will believe in us at the end of the season. He has agreed a contract with Helmond, a team in Netherlands, and they're planning 1.4k a week, something we would never match for a player who he's going to get a bit more game time now with Gonzalez messing up, but ultimately Gonzalez is always going to be my main man. And apparently Gloucester are down to 10 men. I mean, I didn't see a tackle there that made me think that's a red card, but I'll take it. Bergkamp, that's a penalty. Oh no, Fremantle's taking it. I should have changed that. I should have changed it. Told you. No, it's going to be one of them games. Oh, this is going to be one of them games. You know, I said I was going to have a breakdown this episode. It's coming. Believe me, it's coming. What's Bajrami doing? What's Bajrami doing? And right now, Gloucester on top of the league. Oh. What are we doing, Austin? Oh, we're going to have one of them days and we're going to drop off top of the league. And as a club, we are all over the place. We've got a lot of thinking to do. What was that? Yeah, what was that? Berate them. There's no way we should be losing at this point in the game. They're down to 10 men. Sterling. I just don't see us breaking them down. I'm just going to be honest about it. I do not see us breaking them down. We're just not that kind of team. I'm going to take Fremantle off because I think this is his chance. This is Morgan Smith's chance to change everything here and possibly make him stay. Richards, Sterling, Richards, Sterling, Morgan Smith. Oh, you've got to be scoring that, you oaf. Richards finds Ward. Richards, Morgan Smith. Hemming's got to. Come on. It's not good enough. We might have scored a 90th-minute equaliser, and that is the most muted 90th-minute equaliser you'll ever see me celebrate. It's just not good enough. They're a good team, Gloucester, yes, but there is no way we should be coming away from this game without 3 points. That's just a point. It's not good enough. Bajrami has cost us dearly there. I'm fuming, and yeah, we should never be dropping them points. Never. So despite the winless episode, we somehow cling on to top of the league. We may have had 2 bad games. Gloucester have had 3 in the space of this episode, and we're going to aim to come back for Gateshead and Foiled. 2 teams. Gateshead 15th, they've really dropped off. I thought they were up there, but Foiled are 4th. They're chasing the league title as well. Hopefully we'll do a little bit better. I'm a little worried though after those couple of games. We've got Telford in a couple of days, and that isn't going to be an easy game. Telford are up there as well. Either way, I'll catch you guys later. I'll be very surprised if we're still first when I come to the next episode.